These exercise that 19-year-old Shane Fraser was shot dead at a house along Picton Road, Laventille, during a search warrant exercise by officers of the Interagency Task Force. In regional news, Pope Francis has accepted the resignation of 3 Chilean bishops, including the controversial Juan Barros, in the wake of a child sexual abuse scandal. Bishop Barros was accused of covering up sexual abuse committed by a priest in the 1980s and 1990s. Pope Francis has said that he made grave mistake by originally defending Bishop Barros. All of Chile's 34 Roman Catholic bishops had offered their resignations. The decision by Pope to accept the resignation of the 3 of the 34 was announced in a statement on Monday. It was not clear, however, if the move meant that the remaining 31 resignations would not be accepted. Internationally, Donald Trump has unexpectedly vowed that the U.S. will end war games on the Korean Peninsula, as he said America is prepared to start a new history with North Korea after holding a landmark summit with Kim Jong-un. Mr. Kim reaffirmed his commitment to complete denuclearization as he and Mr. Trump met for the first time for tremendous talks after a year of exchanging warmongering threats and personal insults. In a joint agreement, the North Korean leader and the U.S. president vowed to establish new relations between Washington and Pyongyang in a document signed by the pair in Singapore on Tuesday. Recapping the headlines. A month later, shot banker still in hospital. Woman remains warded at hospital following beating at Tropical Plaza. Gunmen force family from Laventille home. Regionally, Pope accepts Chilean bishop's resignation over abuse scandal. And internationally, Donald Trump vows to end war games in new history with North Korea. News at 4 p.m. on the street, 919 FM was brought to you courtesy the Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission, the power to make it work since 1946. I am Denise Demsa, broadcasting from Tobago. Good afternoon.
TNTech wants you to fly safe. While enjoying this kite flying season, remember, kites touching power lines can cause power outages. You could also be electrocuted. For safe kite flying, fly kites in open fields, away from streets, highways, power lines, electrical installations, and equipment. Use dry string, never wire. Don't remove kites that are entangled on poles or power lines. Don't fly kites in wet weather. Wet strings conduct electricity. TNTech, the power to make it work.
News from the street. 919fm.com.
I've been using Angels Couriers for about 2 years now. And honestly, I have to say I've used all the other Skybox companies in Tobago. And in my opinion, I think Angels Couriers is the best. All the other Skybox companies used to frustrate me a lot. But with Angels, the prices are a lot cheaper. And then it's more of a hands-on kind of experience that you're dealing with the people, directly. And I like that. And the customer service is on point. So I don't plan on going back to any other Skybox companies. I'm sticking with Angels.
Are you frustrated at your current Skybox company? People all over Tobago are switching to Angels Couriers Limited. Voted best new Skybox company in Tobago. Call 310-3932. That's 310-3932. Call now. Once again, that's 310-3932.
Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Finance Company Limited, from here to home.
We are come to change nothing on the street. We're just adding something to the pavement. We cater for everybody. So, from Sunday, 2 to 4 p.m., a sports talk show from the sidelines. That is what we're calling the show, From the Sideline.
Oh my God, an insane goal!
Well, there's the length.
Live Wire. Who? Jason Shields. Yes, the Live Wire. You used to know me as the director, now as the Live Wire. Me and Johnny and me. All sports, local, international, real talk, old talk, sports talk. You can't get nowhere else but from the sidelines. This Sunday, June 3rd, 2 to 4 in the afternoon on the 919.
Oh, game over! Game over!
Hey, Dad.
Hey, son.
Guess what?
What now?
It's my first Father's Day, so what am I getting?
The same old SUV, I guess. Welcome to the club.
Same old SUV?
Yep, SUV. Socks, underwear, and vests. It's all they give us year after year.
Bring Dad to Value Optical this Father's Day, where he can be part of our Supernova Ultimate Vision promotion and get the latest styles and frames. Enjoy huge discounts and exceptional vision from the leaders in eyewear and eye care technology. See in-store or online for details. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
919 FM Tobago, the People's Station.
All right, so we'd like to say a pleasant good afternoon to you, and we'd like to welcome you back. And we're now into everybody's favorite segment, which is Well Your Way Back to Health. And I'd like to say pleasant good afternoon to Brother Dr. Junior.
A pleasant afternoon,
So how are you this afternoon?
Hey, man, I'm blessed.
Well, you know, it's one thing I always look forward to, this Well Your Way Back to Health segment. I just really look forward to it because, you know, as I said, there are lots of people outside doesn't know about they don't practice body maintenance. They is only when the body given trouble, then they just want to go and check the body. But
sometimes it's late, sometimes it's too late, and then we don't even have the money to fix the body. We may have money to fix the cell, but we don't look at the cells, right?
Look at the cells, exactly.
So wait until the whole body have problems, and then you want to go and look after that, and then too much money and what. So, but just like not everybody likes goodness. Some people like bad house, you know.
Yeah, well.
It's I mean, it may be a bad statement, but if people look after their vehicles so well, their houses so well, how come people don't do that kind of thing for their body?
Serious?
Yeah, they might buy a shirt.
People don't see what they can think. They might buy
a shirt. They may buy a shoes. I hear one man used to buy shoes, plenty shoes. As he draw the pay shoes, you know. But
my partner is real buy shoes, you know. He's real take care of your foot.
Sometimes take care of the back, you know. They want something for the back. But never for the body, never for the cells. They understand that the cells is all about cells, you know.
No, but you know, it's such a very silly concept. I mean, it might sound silly what I'm going to tell you, but the average man, once El Mundo working, he cool, you know.
I tell you, that is why most of the men, that is why they come into me at, hey, you have nothing for the boy, you know, nobody for the boy. And kidney going, you know, heart failing them, but they want the boy. They think that keep the boy up. They want to support that. They tell him that die. I'm not knowing when that die, everything goes down. But it's not funny.
If you can get them a walking stick, they will love you more. They take that
no, for the boy. They will spend any amount of money for that, you know, but not for maintenance of the whole body. Anyway, people, I am BPS Movement, Believe, Practice and Succeed Movement Limited. We are in Bonaccord, Main Street, and also in Trinidad, Larry Source Road. Our numbers are 382-5067, 382-5067, 475-8978, 475-8978.
Right. Now I want to put you on the spot today, right? I want to ask you a medical question because somebody sent me a WhatsApp and they told me to ask you this question.
Before you go and ask that question, I just want to I got a call last week, Friday. There's a lady I've been treating with cervical cancer.
Yeah.
She called me and told me, hey boy, I went by the doctor, you can't find no cancer in my body, boy.
You're serious?
Yeah. And it's not that surprising. It's not surprising. You know why? Because I keep telling people cancer is really not a disease, It's a messed up system that needs to be cleaned out and needs to once you start to change diet, diet is key to a lot of things. And sometimes medical things cannot handle.
Yeah.
You start to change your diet to eat properly. Yeah, with cervical cancer. I normally give people 6 months,
Yeah.
Let's work on a 6 months part. But after 3 months, I say, you know what? Go and do a check. Let's see how far you reach and how things going. He said the doctor checked and he said, warm clear. No, he ain't see nothing there.
He ain't see nothing.
So he said, look, I need to do another test again because this thing baffled me, Because I know when I check it, I saw something.
Yeah.
And I know what we were dealing with. So and this is just 3 months. 3 months of treatment
into it. But she also is maintaining her regime, maintaining her what she eats,
which is so important. What I did for that person as well too, and that's why people don't understand. Prayer is so important. I took that lady at there. I said, look, let's go through what eating. It's not only what you eat that kills you.
Yeah,
it's what eating.
No, but a lot of people don't know.
Yeah,
cancer is also a stress disease.
Yeah, well, this is
people. You know. The other day I telling somebody that, and the person tell me, I talking madness. I talking craziness.
They don't understand it.
Because if it is, you go to the doctor.
Yeah.
The doctor tell you have cancer, and you start to take it on and worry and stress. It activates that and it gets even worse.
What kills you is this? There's a this story that goes like this. A plague was about to come in a particular area. Say they killed 5,000 people, but when the plague came and went, you know what happened? 10,000 people died. You know what the extra 5 died from?
What's that? Worrying about
worrying. Oh God, I wonder if it's me. I wonder if you go kill me. That kills you. The word of God tells you those who through fear of death is subject to bondage all their life. Fear could kill you. It could kill you even before you're carried to death. Yeah. And a lot of people not realizing that a lot of the problems that we have, I tell you, is based on deep-seated spiritual issues, emotional problems. Sometimes some people have a battered relationship, went through a bitter divorce, a bitter separation, a bitter thing with their family, their children, and not knowing that particular thing is a door that allows spirits to come in and live. You start to separate yourself. I don't want to talk to that one again. I don't want to this and So a lot of things came in there. So when I was able to sit with that lady and we went through some things and we prayed about some things. And one thing I love about that particular person, and I know there's another lady in Tobago that I'm working with along with her. What I love about that particular person, they believe in me. They believe in what I'm saying, because that is another thing too. If somebody is treating you, and you're running here, you're running all over they run here, they think somebody blow nose down there and they're getting healed, they're going down by the blow nose man. Right? It has something else happen by saying that they run so.
They're crossing up their life then.
So never settle. So people who are not settled properly, you find they tend to be double-minded. You don't know where to put your foot. You're not stable.
You know what we just call that? You got that Obi-Wan syndrome. Because
people
I don't call you see I make you laugh with that one, but we just call it that because here what? You go by somebody to see about you, then you go by a next man to see about you, then you go by somebody else to see about you.
You want to see about everything.
You want to see about everything, but you're crossing up yourself, right?
Yeah. And it's so important that people come to an understanding. Settle yourself, right? We gonna fight the problem. This is what I said. BPS movement. We 25 years we into this thing, It's not now, I have seen people recover from rheumatoid arthritis. These chronic things, I'm talking about chronic things that doctors tell you
you can't.
You can't. The woman couldn't lift her hand, she couldn't clean her own bottom, but she's driving her own car now, she pull on the pulpit preaching. I mean, ain't talking, she's riding Canaan.
No, but you see, lots of people don't understand that everything takes time. Yeah. And I believe some people that, and you know, it come like if all right. And I want to put it the right way, right? You have a old car, you buy a old car, and you ain't changing oil, you ain't doing nothing for the car. Nothing. You just driving the car up and down and expect the car to work for the rest of your life. Yeah. After 3-4 years of abuse, the engine give way. Right? Give way. Let me see. So it rings, his piston, his carburetor, it's all kind of thing you have to do. This is a whole car. It's on them modern thing with and when the amount of money you have to spend to buy all them things in the beginning, if it had changed the oil, service the carburetor, and do them things,
didn't require to spend
2-3 years down the road, they don't spend all that money.
Yeah. And that is the trick. That is the trick of the wicked one. The wicked one is to deceive you, to blind your eyes that you can't see reality. And that is one thing. If sometimes you have all the goodies around you, but because your eyes blind, you can't see it. And that is all the wicked one operates with people. They have all the amenities, all the things right here. You're running quite Canada, you're running this, you're running all over because you believe that person, you watch that person. You got waste of time, you can't think, I ain't trust, I ain't believe in him, I ain't like him, man. And they watch and they don't like you. And you know, you are the root source of the blessing, you know. You are the one God sent to bring a breakthrough to them, bring a miracle to them, but no, they can't see you.
They can't see you.
Haters taking over. You know, take over.
But you know, but the thing is, when you go abroad and you spend all them hundreds of thousands,
and they come back, you're
broke, and then they come in to tell you, but I can't really afford it, you know, but
I know money, and they use the phrase, "He expensive and he this." I see passing through customs with some things, I bring in some things, but hey, out here enough for the small man, you know. The people they call small man, out here enough for you, you know. That's why you have to be big in faith in God, you know. I tell you something, it have no system set up in this country for the small man. If you look and see every place closing down outside there, is the small man, not the big one, you know. It's not for them. So what takes it? What makes you survive in this in a system like this? It takes faith in God.
It's faith.
It takes faith in God to bring you through these
And I agree with you 100%. And I don't know why it is there's a fear, and I don't know if somebody could call me and tell me why there is a fear that people stay away from what I would say herbal or traditional medicine. People fear it, you know. And a man will go in the hospital, they give you 4 tablets, right, to fix a problem, and then 4 tablets giving you 6 other problems, right? Because it giving you chronic this, that, this, your blood sugar going up, this one is so yeah, what? They give you a tablet to fix something, but that is carry up your blood sugar.
You know what?
Then they give you a tablet to bring down. What is that?
You know what is the problem with that?
What is that?
It's what you call betrayal. It's a high level of betrayal. They came and they saw the people doing well, right? They take the people, train them, send them and tell them this, sending you to medical school, and are doing all of this for you, and give them a salary and whatnot. Now, what used to work for them is to help them, is working for them to forget what used to help them, you know, and give them a system that really doesn't have a benefit, you know. But what they do, they give you money, they betray you, they give you money and tell you, all right, if you do this, you'll get that. And what not the love of money is the root of all evil. It's not real. It has nothing to do with whether the thing could help you and whatever, because all the things that they're giving to you, it's not that it's curing you, you know. That's why they tell you no cure. Cancer, no cure. Diabetes, no cure. This, no cure. But you know what? I could maintain your problem. Because if I could maintain your problem, I could live off of you. Who you anyhow, let me don't go into that part. That is a whole. But is a betrayal. It's a form of betrayal. Because you remember Granny used to, the bush she used to give you. Yeah. Remember the cleanse that she used to give you? All of a sudden you stop believing that.
Yeah, well,
sometimes the same children and them who grew up on bush, grow up on this. When they go in medical school, they don't even want to see bush again, you know. They don't want to see that again. They don't even want to see the things that used to take away the headache. They tell you, right, take this, like you program them. So it's a betrayal, it's a high level of betrayal, and sometimes the betrayal is blinding so much that the good, nothing, you can't even see good. And that is how the enemy does work. It take you, blind your eyes, take away what used to do good for you, and give you something. And you know that it ain't working, you know. But because you're getting money for it.
But you know something, it have plenty doctors. I personally know. Don't take medication, they just take
it's true. You feel less stupid.
All the medicine they prescribe for people, they ain't taking
because they train them. This is the system that puts, you know what you said? Feed those who what is all the term, girl? Feed those who or support those who feed you, or something of this. I can't remember exactly how that term goes or whatnot. But what they train you to do, if this thing is supporting me, feed it.
Yeah.
Feed it. And if that is worth giving me the money, what do you think I spend most of my time doing? If I come in and somebody give me and tell me, look, if you make sure all your patients take this job, I will give you get travel allowance, you're getting this, you're getting that, you're getting all of these things or whatnot. Where you concentrating on? Where you focusing on? Not the thing that bringing you the money?
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with it. It's betrayal. We have betrayed ourselves, and we have betrayed our families, our friends, and our whatnot, because you know for yourself that what people taking is not working for them. But the thing about it, I'm not about it against the drugs, because I tell you, the drugs has an important part. You cannot condemn it. You know why you can't condemn it? If you have a lot of people ignorant, not that they're stupid, you know, they don't know. Some of them don't know whatnot. The drug does help you to keep you alive so that you could come to your senses.
Okay.
Picture you eating all sort of garbage and whatnot. You may not know, right? Or you may know. And you rush into your husband. You think you could take one little bad thing and boom, you come back?
No, that happens.
No. The drugs is good for a point, but it's not to be taken for the rest of your life as how they have you taking it, because all of them has an inherent side effect. And if we no come to that point and come to that understanding, we will continue to be destroyed. For what? Lack of knowledge. We are edifying ourselves, but we are edifying ourselves in a lot of things that doesn't make sense or whatnot. All right?
So you're saying basically, if, for example, you were diagnosed with cancer, there is the possibility with, how to put it, a series of treatments, specified, proper diet and everything to be cancer free?
Yeah, it is possible.
It is possible.
It is possible. I've seen it with prostate cancer. I've seen it with cervical cancer. I've seen it with breast cancer. All right, these are people that I've treated over the years, and I've seen it for myself.
Okay.
People look rheumatoid arthritis. When you have rheumatoid, anyway, in this system will tell you could get cure for that.
No.
But I've seen people get over it.
Okay.
Right? So what I'm saying, one disease. It's one disease, not all these things. What is the disease? Cell malfunctioning. Why is the cell malfunctioning? Toxicity and deficiency. If you can solve a person's toxicity and a deficiency problem, chances are you are bringing that person back to a wellness, bringing them back to the position of wellness. And that is why we have products like Arc Wool products. We have products like the Pink Drink. I tell people don't underestimate the Pink Drink. Pink Drink is amazing. It's an amazing product because it's a bionic tonic. It is a product that is pre-digested. It doesn't have to go through digestion. It is not like the other L-arginine products outside there. And I'm telling you, there are a lot of L-arginine products outside there. Yes, you might get some benefits or whatnot, but it has a lot of other side effects coming along with it. Why? Because this one that we are taking, it do not have to go through digestion. It does not go through digestion. All the other L-arginine products, they must go through digestion. All right?
Yeah.
Because why you think we have a patency on what we are doing called stomach dumping? because it bypasses digestion and go directly to the stomach, into the villi, into the bloodstream. As it hits the bloodstream, it converts, nitric oxide converts, and you know what happens? Blood vessels expand. When blood vessels expand, what happens? Better blood flow. Better blood flow means what? Your heart going to function well, your kidney going to function well, your liver going to function well, your bones, all the system going to start to function well, because it's all about vasodilation, opening up of blood vessels. What the blood does, blood and nutrient carriers. It carry oxygen, carry vitamins, carry all these various things. And if you don't get blood, it carries throughout the body. Blood tells heart, see you in a minute. It's supposed to take 1 minute for blood to leave your heart, go to the extremities of your body to deliver what? Nutrients, so you won't get cramping and numbness and all the tingling and all the built up of waste in there. Is when you have built up of waste in areas, that's what they call disease, you know. If you have a built up of waste over the lens of the eyes, you know what they call it? Cataract. If it build up in the knee, you know what they call it? Arthritis. Yeah.